Hello everybody, this is Sean here. I am recording my first ever live playthrough of a video game, and today I'm going to be starting with Minecraft. Going to be playing some multiplayer and tooling around in my own custom server, so let's get started. Alright, so this is my world. Game seems to be running a little bit laggy with my stuff going on in the background. I'm going to see if I can fix that. There's my puppy dogs, my pack. They're all waiting patiently. Good doggies. Good doggies. Better get them just to wait here. I just wanted to make sure their health was high. Alright, we're good. Alright. It seems a little bit smoother. Alright. So right here I'm going to be making like a big hall with some netherrack fires going and stuff. It's going to be all stone. I tried to make fireplaces in my, normal house, but all the wood I used just burned up all the time. There's pretty much no combination I could use that would let me build a fireplace without some block catching on fire. It was a huge pain in the butt. So I decided not to try that anymore. So this is my basement. Actually, what I'll do is, instead of going to the basement to mine, I'm going to show the outside of my house. Come on, dogs. Good dogs. So, I love the winter landscapes in Minecraft. I think they're the best biomes. So I had to travel quite a ways to find this place. There's my nether portal. But yeah, this is my house. My lodge. My keep. My dwelling. My fortress. Oh, the doggy's wet. Oh, there's a creeper. Let's go fuck him up. Oh god. Woo. And yeah, I came all the way up here. I have a huge fortress further south. But this is kind of like my northern fortress of solitude. I really like it. Spent a lot of time building it. In the future I would like to do a public server maybe and get some more people to come check it out and use this as a base or something, but for now I'm just content to keep it to myself. I have some food. Maybe I could... I'm gonna see if I could travel back south to my other area, just to show you the kind of the distances I was talking about and that were involved in getting here. So I built this spiral tower just as a waypoint marker, because when I initially had made this fortress and found it and started building it, I was digging in the basement and the floor was up right above this huge chasm, and I ended up falling and losing a bunch of stuff. And I could not find my way back to it. It was impossible. So I lost all that stuff. So then from that point I made sure to, once I did find it eventually, I made a nice tower to make sure I'd never get lost again. So if we head south from here, there's the bay, and we'll hitch a ride in my boat. So yeah. My pack following behind me. I love those guys. Yeah, so right here is the icy bay, and here's a boat. And we're gonna head back. Let me go. I'm gonna head back to my first ever fortress in this world. I hear sounds of bad things. don't know if my guys can follow me. I maybe should get them to stay, because I don't want them to. I want them to get hurt. Come here, guys. I'm gonna get you to stay over here. Actually, I'll make you a nice little doghouse. That's what I'll do. Bloody brilliant. I'm gonna make a little doghouse here for you guys. Oops. Sliding around on the ice. That should be big enough, I think. Keep you safe from all the things that go bump in the night. I haven't thought of names for these guys yet. I honestly think it would be kind of pointless because I can't keep track of them anyway. If there's some way that you could give them different colored collars or something, I think that would be great. Just some way to identify them. It would be. I think there's mods that you can do that, but not in the vanilla game. I like to run vanilla just because, you know, it's the pure experience. You don't. There's a lot of cool things you can do, but at a certain point, it just gets to be too much. And I kind of like just the simplicity of it. And also, when you're dealing with your own server, having a vanilla version lets you use more mods and stuff as far as like on the server side. So I'm gonna just stick with that for now. Now for a roof, I could use this and this, I think. Yes, okay. I'm gonna have to get some more wood. Alright, that should do. So I'm gonna do something like this. Alright. And then from here, I'm going to use the stairs to kind of create a roof look. Which will be kind of cool. Get out of the way, dog. I'm making a house for you. Out of the way. I do need a little bit more stone, unfortunately. Well, until I get more stone, I'll just fill in the rest with wood. Get in your house. And put some torches, so there's light for these lovable little pooches. Alright, so that's good. Get these guys to come in here with me. Torches, torches, torches. Come on in, guys. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. One more. Nope. Come on. Come in. Come on. 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 Ah. Damn dogs, I need to train you better. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. That a good boy. Alright, you're in here. Come on, where are you? Where are you, little rascal? Come on. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, what the hell? That's no good. There. Come on. Come on. Okay, fine. You're gonna wait there. You should be fine. I'll put up some more torches. Keep the monsters at bay. Alright, you should be good. Alright, you wait right there. Alright, buddy? Here, I'll even give you some food because you've been a good dog. Alright, let's get out of here. Do 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 do. So yeah, we're heading south to my initial base. Looks like my server's having a hard time keeping up. Yeah, it's been running for a while. It might need to be rebooted. Nevertheless, let's continue forth. So that right there is my brother. He comes onto the server with me once in a while, and that's his little island fortress. It's just pretty neat with the tower in the middle. And right there is my fortress that I built when I first traveled north. It was a long time ago, really. And so that's kind of, and this is the dock area, so I'll park the boat here. Get in before that skeleton murders me. What? Don't know why that's there. Alright. And so the neat part about this, I'll show you the top of it first. So I built this, I traveled over the land, I built this little fortress. And yeah, I dug down and, you know, was just working with it a little bit. And then a little bit later on, I decided I wanted an easy way to get back and forth from here to my original base. So I did something kind of crazy. I went from here all the way under that jungle. I built a huge tunnel that goes all the way from here as far as the eye can see, over the jungle, through the jungle area, and right around there is my original fortress. So that's the way we're going to take. So let's go. And this is, no, this is the dock area. That's right. It's a little bit lower. It's right here. Oh! Ah! Alright. So, and this is a little grotto area we stumbled upon. We're going to do something with this, turn it into like a spa or something. I don't know. It's kind of a neat little area though. And I forgot I could run. And I'm going to need to run because this tunnel is massive. And hopefully by the time I get to the other side, it'll be daytime and I can show off my original castle. I really like it. It's something that I, you know, was envisioning with this huge staircase and like overlooking the ocean, and it's great. It's just I prefer the northern biome. I'm kind of partial to it because it reminds me of home. So I decided to kind of start fresh and up north, and I still might return to this original one, but I'm not sure. Keep going. So now we're traveling west for a little bit. As you can see, yeah, it's a long hike. But as I see it, it's a perfect way to transport animals and stuff. This actually goes down. I was gonna keep working on a tunnel to try to head there, but I realized how far east it would have to go, so I abandoned that one. This one leads down to my main mine where I was originally finding diamonds and stuff. I don't use it that much anymore. And then this tunnel was the original tunnel I built, which is huge. I spent many hours digging it out, and it had dead end here because it opened up into this hillside in the middle of the jungle, and so that wasn't no good. So wasn't any good, I should say. I'm an awesome grammar speaker of English, and so I went down a little ways and tried to continue, but I think the way I did it to get to my other base was probably for the best. So we're almost there. And yeah, like I was saying, I envisioned this tunnel to be kind of a way to transport animals to and from my different castles and fortresses, because I was really hoping to breed cows and pigs and stuff. But I haven't really got to that point yet. So yeah, this is my original castle. This is kind of like my courtyard where all my animals live. Delicious, delicious pigs and chickens. I have a saddle on this guy, but I can't ride him, which is really... Well, I can ride him, I can't control him, I should say, which is really annoying. I need a carrot, apparently, and a fishing rod, but I don't know where to find carrots. So I'm really kind of upset that I can't ride my pig around. Oh, and this is my other courtyard where I have all my crops and sugarcane and whatnot. And this building right here was actually the very first little structure I made, like way long time ago. It was a little 2-story building. Don't use it much anymore, but yeah, this is where it all started. It was pretty awesome back in the olden times. But yeah, this is kind of my overall castle here. It has the wall. What I want to do is build up this castle wall to a 2nd story so it can be even taller. But for now, this is good. This is my eastern or southern tower. Right here is where the original court, where the animals are. And this tower is where I have my storage. Damn it. This castle here is where I have my storage, so this is where my warehouse is, and then up here I have my workshop with my ovens and whatnot, and then here was where my library is going to be. My enchanting table is here and books or shelves around it, but I moved that to my home up north. There's a jukebox, which I don't have any discs for, and yeah, that's and up here is just the top of the tower here, which is kind of neat. So my favorite features of this whole thing are the tree in the middle that was originally here. I didn't cut it down, and the huge staircase. Now, what I'm hoping to do, if I get a chance to mine a bunch more stone, is I'm going to finish that off by, I don't know, I'll actually show you. I'm going to finish that off by once you get to the top of the staircase, it will spread open to be a huge circle, and with a hole in the center, kind of like the Eyrie in Game of Thrones. The Vale, I should say. Right now I've only got that far, but if you can kind of picture this spreading further that way, and this side spreading further that way. So once it becomes a circle, then I would finish this off, and this is where my throne and everything would be, where I would use all my useless gold to build a throne out of gold blocks and stuff like that. So yeah, this is kind of where it all started. I really like it. I think it's kind of neat. Oh, and I should show you what it looks like from the edge. So this is all ocean, and then this, I'll show it from over here. And then this overhangs this huge ledge, and underneath is all water as well. So it's kind of impenetrable from a fortress standpoint. It's kind of neat. My original hope was to make it a little bit more random, a little bit less uniform, to make it kind of look like a natural cliff face, but I abandoned that pretty quickly because that was way too much work. So yeah, this is kind of where it all started. I hope to get my brother on. We can go mining and adventuring together. Could be pretty fun. But that's about it. So without further ado, I'm going to call it here. And maybe we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.